Visit us at Eduvvo. Thank you for calling Eduvvo.
Just get you started with the Elementor over here. So if you do not know that what exactly WordPress is or how you can install the WordPress also, please do let me know in the messages or in the comments below, and I will guide you in each and every steps that how you can also install the WordPress on your hosting. Moving before that, after that, we just need to know that you need a domain and you need a hosting for that in order to get started with the WordPress and the Elementor. So you just need to connect your domain with the hosting. And if you do not know how to do that, or if you need a full tutorial for that too, so please tell me in the messages or in the comments. I will try to create a course on WordPress also, and I will try to make it for free of cost for it over here. So now let's just jump onto the Elementor part here. How you can install Elementor here. So if you know that Elementor and the other softwares also, in WordPress we call them as plugins. So whenever we call about any software, we are going to talk about as a plugin. So Elementor over here is a form of a plugin here, which is a software, which is an inbuilt page builder, which you can use on WordPress. So how do we actually add Elementor in WordPress? So for that, just go to your dashboard of your WordPress and directly navigate to the plugins and click onto the add new. So once you click onto the add new, this is the user interface and this is the plugin market you're going to enter in that. So all these plugins are basically for free of cost. As you can see, Gutenberg is also a page builder and also a competitor of Elementor, but this does not stand anywhere. As you can also see, the reviews are like pretty much less here. Elementor is one of the best software and available in the market and the best page builder available in the market. So we're going to get stick with that, and we are just going to directly search for Elementor. Once you give it a search to that, this is how the plugin is going to be shown to you. So you can see that you have multiple more plugins which are related to the Elementor. We are going to talk about that later on, as these are multiple add-ons which you can use simultaneously with the help of Elementor main builder over here. So this is the main plugin which you will be using up over here. As you can see, it has a very good rating, and also there are 5+ million active installation till now. And they also give a major updates also within small frame of time, so you will be able to get multiple new features also in that, and also making it a very great interface to build any sort of websites here. So let's not waste time now anymore, and let's quickly click on to install now. So once you click on to install now, it is going to install this software onto your WordPress website. It is going to take a while. Within a few seconds it will get installed. Once it's get installed in your WordPress site, you just need to click on to activate over here. Once you're going to click on to the activate, you're going to see that Elementor will come up as a part in the dashboard. So we do not need to set up anything up over here, as I wanted to show you everything as a manual phase. So whatever we're going to do it, we are going to do it from scratch. We are not going to do any sort of like skip and run over here. So let's quickly close this one up and let's jump back to our WordPress dashboard. So now you can see that we have the option. So let's say Elementor here. So this is the part, guys, that how you can install the Elementor in your WordPress website here. So in the next lecture, we are going to learn how to use the fundamentals of the Elementor and what are the other elements which you can use within it. So see you guys in the next lecture. So guys, in order to get started with your Elementor here, with the plugin of Elementor, you also need to know that which themes for the WordPress are compatible with Elementor software. There are multiple Elementor themes which are available in the market, which are totally compatible with it. So in this lecture, we are going to see multiple themes which are compatible and which one should we consider for using the Elementor with. So in order to install any sort of like theme over here, you just need to jump onto the appearance section, which is just right above the plugins part. And you just need to click onto the themes here. Once you click onto the themes over here, you are going to realize and you're going to see that you have multiple themes already added in your WordPress site. So these are basically the basic themes which are by default added in your WordPress installation part. We are not going to use any of these four themes here, as these does not have that much of the good functioning which we want to create in a website, and which are totally compatible with the Elementor. So we are going to install a new theme from here, which is going to be pretty much compatible with the Elementor, and also it is going to give us more features as compared to these basic and pre-installed themes here. So in order to install the theme here, you just need to click on to the add new theme section here, this plus sign. Once you click onto that, you just need to wait, and the same way like you search for like the plugins here and the plugin market opens up, in the same way the theme marketplace also opens up over here. So now you can see that you have Hello Elementor theme, which is basically a theme from Elementor only. You can go forward for this, it is also a good theme. Then if you're going to see, we have Ocean WP. It is also one of the best theme available in the market, and which is totally compatible with Elementor. Then Neve we have, which is also a good one. Popular Effects is also good, which is totally compatible with Elementor. Wordpress is also good. Hestia is also one of the theme which I have already used for multiple of my clients, and which they are totally satisfied with. Bloxy is a new theme, not that much new, but still it is as comparatively new as we compare it with the Hestia and Ocean WP. So this is also a good one. Now if you're going to talk about Sydney, it is also a very good theme to get started with. But the theme which you're going to do and which we are going to use it up over here is one of the best theme of WordPress, and which is totally compatible with your Elementor, which is going to make your work pretty much easier and your life easier too. So the theme which you are going to talking about over here is Astra. So the Astra is a theme which I personally love for using for my companies also, for my website designing, and also when I design anything for my clients also over here. So this is the theme Astra. Let's give it a quick installation over here. Also before installing, you can click onto this bar here just to see how the theme is, as it's not going to show you a lot of things up over here without installing it. You can read what exactly are here, the features over here, and why you should install these. Always check the rating before installing any of the themes. So let's quickly install this Astra theme here. Let's click onto the install. So now guys, once your theme has been installed, you will get the option of activate over here. So all you got to do over here is just click onto this activate sign and you're good to go with it. So now once you are done with this, you will see that your theme over here is active, which is Astra. If you want, you can remove the other themes also by just clicking on to these themes and just clicking on to the delete option over here. Because keeping all these redundant themes which we do not even use can make your website slower. So I would suggest by just quickly deleting all of these stuffs from here, and you will be good to go. So I'll do this later on, and you can also do it later on. So let's just jump right onto the topic now also. So once you add the theme, you need to do multiple things up over here. Let's say you need to optimize the theme first. So for that, let's quickly go on to visit site. Let's see how it is looking right now. So this is how it is looking right now. So now with the part of the theme also, we have a feature over here. So when we talk about the feature, we have one additional plugin which is totally compatible with your Elementor also. That plugin named as Starter Templates. So we are just going to manually install this by going on to the plugin section. You can also click on to get started, but in case if you're not getting the option from here, just quickly navigate to the plugins part and click on to add new. Once you click on to the add new, you just need to search for starter. Just search for it. And you're going to see this first plugin, which has 1 million plus active installations here, which is Starter Templates, Elementor, WordPress, and Beaver Builder templates. So just click on to install now and just give it a go to that. click on to the activate. I'm going to refresh this for a bit. Okay, so now you can see that this plugin is now activated. So how are we going to access to this plugin part over here too? Once you install the theme, you just need to go to this appearance section and you're going to see the starter template option over here. Just click onto that because we do not want to use this basic theme over here. So we need to optimize all of these things in order to get started with the Elementor and also to make your work more easier and more effective. So now once you click onto the starter templates, you will see an option over here to click to build your website now. So we are just going to click onto this button, and here you're going to see three options, which is block editor, which is basically the Gutenberg, a default page builder of WordPress. We have Beaver builder, which is also a competitor of Elementor, and then we have a star over here, which is Elementor. So we are just going to click onto the Elementor here, and now you can see that you have multiple templates which are compatible with your Elementor, and even you can edit any sort of like elements from here. So just for now, we are just going to install any of these themes, any of these templates in this Astra theme. So let's just go for this one. We are going to go for this one, Love Nature. So once you click onto that, you just need to change your logo. If you want, you can do it right now or you can do it later on also. I'll guide you how to do that. So now we are just going to click on to skip and continue. Once done, here you will find the options to select the default colors, whether you need to go with the theme color over here, which is the by default color. You can even change the colors, and you can see the look and feel of these things is going to also change up like this. You can see that. So I'm going to stick with the default color, and then I'm just going to click on to continue. Here it is going to ask you for multiple things like your first name, your work email ID, and so on. So I'm just going to add any sort of default things up over here. So I'm just going to write Abhilash. I'm just going to add my ID, and then I'm going to add as expert, and I'm going to do it for myself and my company. You can also do it for your client. It is just for the feedback purpose for the starter template. So you do not need to receive the newsletter from this company, the starter template. So I'm not going to click onto this. And also you just need to untick this part, which is share non-sensitive data. So this, you are going to save a lot of like space on your website, and also it is going to make it faster. When you share the non-sensitive data, one is that you are sharing the data of your website. We do not want to do that. Second is that it is also going to make your website a slower part in that. So just untick this and keep the rest things up over here. That's fine. And then just click on to submit and build my website. Once you're done with this, it is going to take a while to install this one up, maybe a couple of minutes. So let's just wait for that. So now once you're done with that, you just need to click on to your view your website. So instead of that also, you can just directly refresh this page, and you can see a drastic change that you have your theme installed in your home page and even all of your website here. Now we can optimize this template and you can use it up for your Elementor also. So once you're done with this stuff, this is how guys you need to select the theme up. I would suggest go forward for the Astra and then get started with the Elementor. Alright guys, so this is it for this lecture. In the next lecture, we are going to get started with the Elementor, how to get started and create a new page with the help of Elementor.
If you are looking for teaching stuff, education stuff, programming series, application, and Android development, coding skills, marketing skills, presentation skills, stay connected by subscribing. Thank you for calling Eduvvo.